Well, hey guys, and good to be back with you again. So, after the utter failure that was the USA Olympic basketball team, we're going to go back to this. So, let's see if we have a little bit more luck here playing NBA Jam. Remember, we lost twice in a row last time, so we'll give you 2 games here again. We'll see if we're able to win anything or not, or if we're just going to keep losing into the future. I don't think that we will. We came really close last time, so. Tournament mode, no secret, so we'll see what impact that ends up happening in the end. It was Golden State last time, the Warriors, and there was somebody, you'll have to identify yourself again in the comment section because I'm not going to remember anybody's user ID at the moment, but there was somebody who was mentioning that the Warriors were a very, very difficult team, and that's definitely the case. Pippen from the free throw line, and that's a good way to start it. That's an even better way to start it. So we get 2 steals right off the bat, 3 steals. Pippen, you got to pass the ball to Jordan, right? Not just pass it to, you know, the lady in the front row. All right, we probably should play some defense, I'm guessing. There's no computer assistance on, as you know, which in theory should be a little bit better for us, but in reality maybe is not. So we'll see what we do. The interesting thing is, if you download this game from the link in the description and you play it yourself, you'll realize that when you install it the first time, that it's installed with computer assistance turned off by default. So that's just another one of those things you got to keep in mind. And we have a game here, don't we? The thing is, going from playing that EA Sports game to playing this game is like crazy. It's just crazy how different these games are. Now, of course, this is you know, the modified version. There's a couple of the naughty things in here that you don't get in the real version of the game. But even still, I mean, playing this game, any version of NBA Jam compared to what we just played is just like night and day. Not even close to the same. Definitely not close to the same feeling. That game was driving me nuts because I had to keep moving my guy out of good positioning underneath so that he could go back so we could do that stupid A button thing. Now, we're not completely done with those games. We'll play a little bit more. I want to play a little bit of NBA Showtime. I want to play a little bit of the other versions of the games. And we're probably going to do a video dedicated sort of to that series, comparing it with some other things. That's going to take a little while, though. I'm not going to be able to get that done today, that's for sure. And yeah, whoever said that, you know, Hardaway has crazy, crazy speed, that's what we're dealing with. That's really what the problem is. He's able to outrun us, and there he goes again. Of course, it'd be better if we played a little bit better defense, but so it is. We'll get in there. So we end up tied at 18 after the first quarter. Not the worst in the world. I think that we've seen worse. The thing that's difficult about this Golden State team is that not only are they fast and can recover, but they can also shoot those outside shots. So if you go back into the key the way that you want to and sort of protect against the speed, then they get a 3. And apparently they're also able to block a lot of shots because we've had a lot of shots blocked here so far. This has been a much more defensive game than most of the games we've been used to. It's also possible that putting it on tournament mode or whatever has probably made some sort of impact on this. I don't know. Something like that. But we'll keep trying. Jordan gets a fatality, but I'm not sure it was worth it. They should have kept the fatalities in the real game, I think, at least. It's a lot of fun. And we get another one of those, and it's blocked yet again. I don't know how many dunks we've had blocked in this game. It's been quite remarkable. Anyway, we may have to do a little bit more outside shooting here to make this realistic. Oh, jeez, jeez, jeez. Oh man, that's a killer. That's a killer. See, even with the thing is his speed, man. Even with these outside shots, you got to deal with his speed. He has the ability to come back and really cause problems for you. They almost made that, even though I knocked him down at the same time that he was shooting. So we somehow survived that. We were almost not injured at all. We've been hammering Chris Webber. Hardaway, though, has been playing very, very well, and he has 5 blocks, man. This is insane. And he's going to stay on the floor. They're putting Mullen in. So it's not going to get any easier here for us. This feels like, you know, one of those, not the final boss, but like one of the middle bosses of the game or something like that, you know. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. That's what we want to see. This game really is too close for comfort, I'll tell you that. He's unconscious. Unfortunately, it's not always easy to get the angle right for the block when you're on fire. At least I have a hard time doing that sometimes. Well, we're playing aggressively, that's for sure. Oh man. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. And there's Pippen trying to run before he's got the ball. A little bit too excited, so I blame Scottie Pippen for all of our troubles. Like, that was clearly Pippen's fault, right? Obviously a mistake on the part of Pippen. Jeez. Yeah, we're not getting any luck here from the random number generator. It's funny because we do have the, what's it called? The rubber band effect is turned off, right? We have tournament mode turned on. That means that it's supposed to be off. But we're still having problems with this team. In theory, it should be possible for us to just totally dominate the game. In reality, we made it at the buzzer. How about that? So we have a 9-point lead. In reality, this is a lot harder than it looks. So, all right, let's see what we can do. We don't have those great clutch ratings. That's part of the problem. There we go. That looks a little bit more like Michael Jordan. Get it, Scotty. Get the ball. Get the ball. There you go. There we go. 11-point lead. That's a little bit more like it. That's the thing, is those 3-pointers that are going to kill us. Jeez. There I am knocking Pippen over. It's his fault. He's in the way. You gotta get out of the way, Scotty. Man, he's so fast. He's just so fast. Now we're really in trouble. So this is definitely one of those games. We may be against this team for a little while. And he just barely gets the dunk away. This is not easy. Now It's a 1-point game. So in the course of a minute, they've been able to get it from a 9-point lead over to 1 point, and Jordan misses the shot. Oh, geez, we're going to deal with another one on fire at the very end of this game. And this is just ugly. This is just ugly. All right. Ha! Overtime. That's what it is. It's overtime. So here we go again. We just had overtime against this team, so let's see what we can do this time around. All right. We love playing against Golden State so much that we're just going to keep playing and playing and playing. It was supposed to be Detroit that was supposed to give the Bulls a lot of problem, but we didn't have any problem with Detroit. We only played against them once. But for some reason, the Warriors are giving us tons and tons of issues. Man. Yeah, we just can't seem to get these guys off of us. We'll see at the end of the game what the injury numbers are like, but they have just tons of them, and it doesn't slow them down at all. That's the thing where, right, in theory, it's supposed to be if you get a lot of injury, then, you know, you are slower, you're more sluggish and stuff. So we've been hammering, especially Hardaway, and it hasn't done anything. It hasn't slowed him down even a little bit. He's still as fast as he was at the beginning. I don't know if that's because he has a really high starting speed or exactly what's going on, but man, it's not easy. All right. There we go. That's how you shoot a layup. All right, now we've tied it. That's a little bit more like it. Oh, jeez. No. Couldn't even tell if I had the ball or not. All right. Well, it's not looking good. I'll tell you that. Oh, shoot. It's the wrong button. All right. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this is not going to end well. I can tell you that right now. We need like a steal and a prayer. And so we lose again. Once again, we lose in overtime again. We've lost to them in overtime twice in a row now. So we'll do one more. Yeah, look at that. Hardaway had 28 times injured. Didn't slow him down a single bit. So I do kind of question, at least with the arcade game, whether that actually slows him down or not. So we're now at 14-8 after losing 3 times in a row to the same team. And so we'll give the game a couple more invisible quarters and probably try it again. That was ugly. Man, they outscored us by 9 points in the fourth quarter. That's the thing that killed us. So there you have it. While we're waiting, I can tell you that if you enjoy this channel, you enjoy what you see, consider becoming a YouTube member of this channel, or failing that, go check out the Patreon and see what's going on over there. I'm uploading new sports videos and stuff all the time. I have a huge collection of stuff that's still waiting to be uploaded, including a monster-sized collection of Michael Jordan games. And I'm talking like in the thousands. So look for that coming really soon. And meanwhile, let's get back to trying to beat the Warriors. That was ugly last time. So let's see if we can make it a little bit less ugly this time around. And by the way, don't worry about no secrets allowed, because we're not going to play with tournament mode on forever. We'll just do that for a little while here, probably for the rest of this series, and then eventually we'll go back and we'll start messing around with some secrets and stuff. All right, so We'll see. But yeah, the thing I was going to say, I know that people have been talking about the injured rating and stuff in the comments. I think that there's a major difference between the acclaimed versions of this game and the midway version. In other words, I don't think that the arcade game really cares that much if your guy is injured or not. I've never noticed that, but I've noticed that all the time when I play any of the acclaimed versions, but especially the ones on like the PlayStation or the Sega Saturn or any of the more advanced systems. It seems like every time you play that, you always get injured all over the place, and then once you're done getting injured, it's like you're you end up being really I don't know, you're like unable to move. PlayStation version is actually especially bad with that. When I was playing NBA Jam 50 a while back, this was almost a year ago, when I was playing that for that video, that's what I noticed. It was like I kept getting injured when I was Caitlin Clark, and so by the end of the game she could barely move, which was a lot of fun. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. So in theory, because computer assistance is off, in theory we could win by like 20, 30 or something like that, but as you can see we clearly are not able to do that. I suspect that even with computer assistance off, there's programming in this game that makes it so that there's something like computer assistance that's actually on. Like, in other words, I think that the other team does improve as you play well and stuff like that. I don't know, I haven't looked through the source code. The guys who like put this together, they can probably comment about it. Alright, but that's sort of the suspicion that I have. I know that, the down by 3, like you just said right there, that other stuff has a lot to do with the difficulty level and whether it's increasing or not. Anyway, we go to the second quarter, up by 3. As much fun as it is to play these games in overtime, I'm kind of hoping that this one doesn't go to overtime. I would really like a win so we can advance. Unless we're going to be playing against the Warriors for the next like couple of weeks or something like that. If that does end up happening, I might take a couple of days off of this game and kind of like try to regroup a little bit, because this is getting kind of ridiculous. I mean, Hardaway is just, he's got to be like totally overpowered in this game. I mean, it's just crazy how fast this guy is. And especially the way that the computer controls him. I mean, he can outrun me. He can outrun Jordan. Jordan has the highest running rating, I think. I think Jordan has a 9 for running, or speed, or whatever it's called. But it doesn't matter. But I think the thing that makes Hardaway so difficult is the fact that he's also got 3-point shooting ability, and he's got the ability to block, right? So it means that, they end up getting a whole bunch of blocks, and then, like I said, if you try to play deep, then they just, or if you try to play down low, then they just take threes all day long. And of course, Weber also has good 3-point shooting skills, so this is a really difficult team to beat. For a little while I was playing as Charlotte, and Charlotte is a good team, but Golden State, I think, is actually a better team in this game. Oh man, what kind of shot is that? So the with a rainbow thing was actually taken, it was in the source code for Tournament Edition, but there was a bug that prevented it from ever being like displayed. And so, among other things, this special edition brings it back. My hope is that we can injure Hardaway enough so that the computer actually takes him out. I think that's really the one hope that we have for this game. And then just try to rain down threes and do what we can to try to hurt them. I think that we've done a lot of damage here, but I mean, we'll see if it's enough. Oh man. Oh, he misses it. Thank goodness. Yeah. This is one of those days. This is one of those games. Yeah, Hardaway with 13 injured, so let's see if they take him out. Nope. So, buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be that time again. Oh, man. I mean, stuff like that, man. Like, how... Alright. Like... Yeah, and it happened again, right? How many times am I going to be blocked, you know, when I'm like 20 feet above everybody? But you can see right there, right? They just sort of stand there and don't do anything on defense that time. That's this like difficulty level thing changing, right? If the computer's up by too much, then it will like make a really stupid move like they just did there, or do something like that, make it a little bit easier on you. Or they'll do something like, well, I guess that went in, but they'll do something dumb like shoot behind the backboard or something like that. So some people have said maybe the best strategy is to like be behind until the fourth quarter. I think we're about to find out if that's a winning strategy or not, because I don't think we're going to be able to come back before then. There we go. It's actually good the game didn't notice that I was pushing the pass button. Sometimes if something doesn't register, it actually works in your favor. There we go. Okay, that's definitely user error. I'd like to know how many dunks I've missed in this game, like in this game right here. I feel like I've been missing dunks like left and right. That ball just incinerated their player. That was interesting. That's the first time I think I've seen that happen. So, all right, that brings us here to the fourth quarter. Oh, no. Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. Man, what do I have to do? What do I have to do here? Oh, no, Scotty. Man, what kind of pass was that? You gotta hold down turbo when you pass, buddy. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. I don't know which team is like the final team in this game. I presume it's probably like the Bulls or something like that, but it should be this team, man. This team is not easy to play against. Like, we could be up by like 50 and I would still think that it's not enough. I mean, there's just no way they're gonna come back. I know that they're gonna come back. They're in my head, man. They have invaded my nightmares. When I go to bed at night, all I can think about is the Golden State Warriors. Okay, Scotty, go do something. Knock someone down, do something. There we go. Good job, Scotty. That's what I wanted you to do. Yeah, I'm totally out of turbo. That's the problem. That was probably not the right idea, but anyway, we made it. Yeah, I watch all those like normie type gamers, you know, who are playing like, you know, I don't know, like the space game or something like that, and it's like the big boss is coming and stuff. Yeah, for me, that's Golden State. Golden State is the big boss. Man, this team just, oh. They're gonna come in and go for it here. Yep, I knew that was coming. And we finally got the backboard broken. Maybe that's gonna be a good sign. That's an omen of good luck. Of course they make that shot. And we win. And we get the extra point at the end. Good job, Scotty. Maybe that's his only 2 points of the game, huh? Wouldn't that be funny? You get your final 2 points of the game at the very end. So we've done it. We finally beat them. No, he had 4 points, so we gave him one more shot in addition to that. 2 for 2 field goals. But Jordan did all right, 58%, 63 points. So a little Wilt Chamberlain performance. We had Hardaway injured 29 times, and he was still doing it all day. 13 assists. But he didn't get any blocks. I think that was the key. 13 blocks, though, from Mullen. So we win. We play Portland next. Tell me, is Portland any good? Ah, geez. So I do want to sort of relax myself a little bit and bask in the glow of this victory. 67-64. This so far has been the hardest game of this entire run. So there you go. We finally beat Golden State, and now we play Portland next time. So we'll have that probably not tomorrow, the day after. Talk to you later.